Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Sanctuary. I promised in the previous episode that in between the streams I would test out some other monsters. And I did exactly that. In fact, these 24 monsters that you see right here on the screen are the ones that I tried to level up with the level badges and skill reset and mess around with the skills they have. Test out various different equipments that we collected, and overall it just wasn't working for me. Some of these combinations were really good. At first I was really trying to utilize still for some reason the Yaoi, but I eventually realized he's just not doing it for me. I was also trying to utilize Beetloid in almost every team, but he's really good at shielding, but he doesn't really combo with anything else. So I had to think kind of outside of the box. I really liked the Troll's ultimate where he throws a rock on someone, which is really powerful. And I also kind of liked the worms. The issue with worms is they are very much luck based. But yeah, eventually I sort of realized that no matter what I did, I kept running into some issues. I kind of figured my strongest physical damage dealer is still Brutus. And I kind of figured I wanted to keep my wolf in my team. But as for the 4 main guys I'm gonna be using, I actually, after like 4 or 5 hours of gameplay, decided to simply look up some guidance on the internet, and it seems that this combination of Krakaturtle and Tarblock is the way to go. Especially if you combine it with Rampage, or depending on the situation, maybe Brutus or Biscuit. Depends what the weaknesses are. But yeah, as you can see, the damage of Rampage is at 666, which is kind of a cool number, I suppose. The Tarblock is at 8000 health, which is insane, and the Krakaturtle is a surprisingly good defense builder, especially because he's got this ability called the Fire Shield, and just simply by casting this on the first turn we can immediately apply burn to 2 enemies, which is really good, especially when you combine it with stuff such as these other burn auras that we have. But yeah, I shifted everyone. I also decided to utilize the Bard, because I really liked his music passives. I don't have him in my main 3, but he seems to be pretty decent as sort of a support character, I suppose. He also has a similar shield ability, but this one applies weakness, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the skills for everyone that I have, just so that you can see what type of a team I built in between the streams. Tarblock is really good at healing, amongst other things. Rampage is the main damage dealer, which is why we have the claws, we have the burning charge, and we have the fire claws, which unfortunately I was originally gonna give level 5 of these, but the passives that are around here are just too good to pass on, you know. This would also be really good, but I think the way I have it set it up right now works the best. The ultimate I chose is Carnage, because it hits all enemies, with the goal being that this team will hopefully defeat Chymes, the roadblock in our way. But yeah, then we have the Bard, then we have the Brutus, who is pretty much the same as he was I don't think I changed much here. And then we have the biscuit, which is, I think, also the same as it was. Not too sure. Equipments are like so. Omni-Ring is really good, by the way. Bart is running the full music build. The Krakaturtle has Restoring Wand, mainly because it also adds defense and buffs the healing capabilities. And he is the healer after all. I decided to give Tarblop the side because of the crit damage and crit chance. He's at 43%. If he manages to hit a critical, it's gonna be really good. And then of course Rampede. He got the Torn Tendril. And if you look at his critical damage, it's 170%, which is insane. I think that's everyone. So hello there Nishi, hello. I gave peanuts to Krakaturtle because it boosts the defense. I gave health to Tarblop. I got crit damage to Rampede to even further increase the damage output. Health for the Bard and crit damage for the Brutus, and Biscuit has a bit of everything as per usual. But I tried out all of these fellas down here as well, but they weren't as strong as this team of 6. So this is what I came up with. Hopefully it's gonna be enough to finally get past the Chymes fight. And yeah, also while doing this, I completely ran out of the level up badges, and I completely ran out of the level 42 badges. So unfortunately we will need to farm those back up, but that's alright. Let me also give a shout out to Nishi. There we go, you are really dedicated to this game. I'm trying my best to 100% complete it, but we will see how it goes. I think I've gave skill potion to pretty much everyone here. I guess I forgot to give it to that rail, but that's alright. I'm also kind of running low on crafting resources because I used a lot of those as well. Like we are completely out of gold. But I think overall it was worth it, and the way I tested this equipment was by running the hardest champion we came across so far, which was the Diavola. And as you can see, I managed to 5-star it off screen. But because I wanna show it on screen as well, let me show you how my team works. This is what I built. We start with the fire shield. This burns the enemy. Then we can do... I'm trying to think... I don't wanna use the ultimate quite yet, so I'm gonna use the Vitamin Surge. Now he has 3 stacks of burn. And we will hit him with the Carnage. And as you can see, the fire slowly ticks away. And this is the method to get 5 stars. The burning really helps. Let's fire up another fire shield. Now let's use, I guess, the Vitamin Surge again. He dodged it, that's not good. Let's do Fire Claws. Oh yeah, and Rampede also has a skill that makes Bleed stay. That's like his passive ability, which, as you can see, we now have 10 stacks of bleed on the enemy, which is absolutely insane. And definitely worth it. Let's do another fire shield. Let's do Slimeageddon. There we go. And let's do Burning Charge, why not? You can see how much bleed damage we are managing to hit every turn. It's honestly really powerful. Let's do another fire shield. Let's do a life wave because we need to keep healthiness at 100%. Let's do more fire claws. And that's the 5-star right there, which is how we managed to get the Diavola egg. So let's hatch it. There it is. That's that. That's another monster in our collection. I haven't really tried any of the other champions, but now that I showcased Diavola, I think we can do the others as well. So let's do Vodinoi. Hopefully we will get the egg. Also, don't worry about the shoutout. I always shout out cuties in the chat. Let's do this. Let's do Slimeageddon. Nice. And let's do fire claws. It was a decent start, I would say. Okay, let's do another fire shield. Let's do a restore on this guy. And let's do Carnage. I think we can 5-star him, probably. The key thing to remember is it's very important to make sure you are keeping yourself healthy throughout the battle, so that you don't get hit with a worse rating, I suppose. Also, hello there, LP Gamer. I see a burn team, indeed. It's a little bit of a burn team mixed with a bleed team. And the Rampede I am using has a passive ability that makes the bleed stacks stay on the enemy, which is insanely overpowered. So that's another 5-star. We got Vodinoi egg. Let's crack it open. Lovely. There are counters to it now, thankfully, but yeah, it is strong. Now I am worried this won't be enough to beat the Chymes in the tower, but we shall see. Let's do Kanko next. This is another one where we were only able to do 4-star previously. So let's see if this time around we can actually do better. Nice. I think I'm gonna do close. Not bad. Nobody took held damage. I'm still gonna use Fire Shield though. Give him the 5 burn, why not? Vitamin Surge could work. You remember using Rampede in a Burn Glory team? It was a blast. He is surprisingly powerful. I'm glad we managed to get an egg in, I think, like the previous episode or 2 episodes ago. I don't remember when we got him, but he is really good. That's some nice damage right there. Alrighty, we have plenty of shield. So why don't we do a little bit of a Scald? What deals the most damage? The Vitamin Surge is pretty good. And with the last fella, I guess the Claws. Lovely. I think this will be a 5-star, hopefully. Doesn't look too bad. It's a 4-star, what? What did I do wrong? Let's try again. I think we can get 5 stars. I probably just need to be paying more attention to what I'm using. Only I get more lucky with the criticals, that would be nice. Okay, let's do Fire Shield again. If trying to 5-star something, it definitely will help to inspect the rating menu after the fights. Yeah, I kind of figured. I just wanted to start again, give it another shot. But if we don't get 5 stars now, I'm gonna definitely inspect it. I think if we get more lucky with the criticals, we will get the 5 stars. The issue was probably it took too many turns, if I had to guess. But who knows? I'm gonna use you to shield. And I'm gonna throw in some claws. And some more claws. Nice. We got the 5 stars. It was definitely an issue of the turns, because I think last time it took 4 turns. Now it took 3. But that's that. Happy to get a 5 star. Only the Ascendant, Griphonix and Dracomer remain. Let's do Dracomer next. There are more ways to get good ratings. Okay, let's do another Fire Shield. I do like this music. I guess I'm gonna start with Slimeageddon again. It's a really good ultimate. It's a really good ultimate. I guess the claws do the most, so let's do that. He healed a little bit. another fire shield then. This doesn't really do much damage. I'm better off just using claws, I think. And same with you. Hoping for those criticals. That's alright. We have decent amount of shields. So why don't we do live channel and some more claws, and perhaps, you know, Carnage doesn't do as much as claws. We'll just do claws. Those were some nice criticals there. That's a 5-star, nice. We got Deep Stone, required to evolve certain monsters. Alrighty then. I'm not sure who we need to evolve. I'm probably gonna look it up, but I think it's gonna be the one that we used for the other dragons as well, which is Drakonov. I'm like 99% sure it's gonna be him. So we will try it, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna look it up. But I think it's gonna be Drakonov. But first things first, let's do the next champion, which is the Griffonics. Now you are actually a fire one, so you might be a bit hard to take out. I'm still gonna try to run this Steam Tone, because the bleed is good. And you are weak to physical, so that works out. Alrighty, let's do Fire Shield. Let's do Claws. Let's do more Claws. We will not have 100% healthiness, but maybe that's alright. In this situation. Well, let's do this. The tether is nice. We should bleed out now, I think. Oh yeah, you resurrect, I forgot. I forgot you can resurrect. Alrighty then, let's do live channel. Let's do Slimeageddon. And let's do Claws. I'm not getting very lucky with the criticals, but that's alright. That's a 5-star, nice. Some good old Griffonics egg. You love to see it. But there is still one more fight left to do, which I purposefully left for the last, because I'm kind of worried about it, and that's the Ascendant. When we fought him a couple episodes ago, it took us like more than 20 minutes to take out his health. It was wild. So hopefully this time we can manage. I'm having doubts about being able to get the 5 stars here, but hopefully it's gonna work out. Everyone is tethered, nice. Gotta think about what it does so you can counter it. Okay, I survived first round relatively unscathed. Let's do burning charge. That gets rid of the little guys. He is strong. He is very, very strong. Hopefully we can manage. The claws are still the best way to go, by the looks of things. Oh yeah, we are doing nice damage. I don't know if this will be a 5-star, but it definitely seems like we are on the right track. Holy moly, holy moly. Also, it's only strong if you don't understand how it works, which I admit is a bit of a cheap move by the devs. I mean, you have to make the champions somewhat beefy, so that you cannot just steamroll everything in the game with one team. It makes sense. But this guy definitely took me the longest to beat when I originally came across him. This time around though, 5 stars. Primordial Branch and Beat Chain, health, critical chance and mana regeneration. Okay. Now we don't actually need to use his catalyst because we got that catalyst in one of the chests. So I believe we already have him somewhere in my team. Yeah, he's right over here, level 9 Ascendant. We also have the Gryphonix, the Vodinoi, Diavola as new additions into our collection. I enjoyed that personality as part of why I love the Xenoblade Chronicles X. That game has great builds, but also enemies that counter some of those strats. I never played Xenoblade Chronicles X, but it's one of those games I keep hearing about and maybe I'm gonna try at some point in the future. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we don't have the little dragon anywhere. So if we wanna try to evolve, we will need to teleport into the magma chamber and hopefully get an egg. You have a Dragon of Ecto? Wait, do I? Oh my god, I do. When did this show up in my inventory? Am I bamboozled or something? I might be bamboozled. Well, that makes things easier. In this case though, now that you've won, I will say this: every time you use an attack against Ascendant, he gains a bunch of buffs. So if you build up to a few very strong hits, he cannot get buffs that make him strong. You got him when you first fought a certain champion. Was it when we fought in the previous episode down here? And I just didn't notice it. Oh, I see, I see. Hello there, the pet tester. Thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? It's always nice to see you. I see you've been playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. How did that go for you? How did that go for you? Hello, hello, hello. Let me quickly evolve the Draconov right here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's another addition into our collection. I also haven't checked the abilities of the new fellas. So the plant can levitate big boulders. This guy can levitate big boulders as well. This one can be ridden and increases jump height, and this one unaffected by water streams. Alrighty. Yo, that's pretty cool. I wonder if this is how we can reach some of those areas we couldn't reach. Also, it wasn't the best today because you were testing your new stream setup. Too much latency to play on a match though. Well, you know, sometimes the best thing is when you win despite the issues. That's for sure. So I'm happy you managed to score some W's. But yeah, with this newfound Phoenix, I think what we wanna do is... oh, this is the wrong way. We wanna go and check out this long jump. Maybe we will be able to reach it. How are you doing though? I'm doing pretty well. I'm currently basically trying to 100% this game. According to the thingy at the top, we are at 98.8%, so that's pretty good. But I think that only covers the exploration, it doesn't actually cover the story and such. So we still have a way to go. Because I'm gonna be trying to get all the achievements as well. But yeah, this is a really fun game. This is basically a Metroidvania, but you also have monster catching system, and every monster has a unique skill tree, which is really freaking cool. Like every single monster you come across has a unique skill tree. It's really fun. I would heavily recommend it if you never played it. It's a really good game. But yeah, we made it to the place. Now I don't know if we will be able to make this jump, but I assume with this new friend we found, we might be able to. Maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe. It's a fan. It's definitely worth the price, and if that's still too much, it often goes on sale for about $5 to $7. Yeah, I think I got it from a bundle, from Humble Bundle, I think. This is an interesting item that we found. Alrighty, so we can now delete this. Forgotten World is now 100%. Horizon Beach is 100%. Magma Chamber we still don't have the key. Ancient Woods are 100%. Dungeon is 100 and whoops. Lobberg is 100, Underworld is 100, Caves are 100, Mountain Pet also 100, Sun Palace is also 100, and Snowy Peaks is also 100. I don't remember where we needed the... Oh, actually I do, it was in the tower right here. Okay, let's teleport back to the stronghold. You will probably try it, I think. I would really recommend it. It's really fun. Ooh, some reward boxes. Let's donate the X we don't need anymore. I'm gonna keep one singular fungi. Because we need to get evolution. Which reminds me, we still haven't found the catalyst for the fungi. Autumn tail egg and sun pendant, okay. Kazerker egg and carrot, okay. I'm gonna donate those two because I don't need those. Other than that, I think we could go up there. But I really wanna try to get that shroom catalyst. We still haven't figured out if we get the catalyst directly from the shroom. But the rare loot still has 3 question marks, so we still need to find one special loot from it. And I think the chance is pretty high that that will be the catalyst. So let's go see if we can maybe catch it. I don't remember where the shrooms were. Not over here. Oh, there is one. I think I wanna fight someplace where there is more of them though. Like at least 2. Is not the way to go. I do like riding this griffin around though. Pretty cool. Can we find a place where there is more than one? Or is that not possible? Alrighty. Well, let's try our luck with you, I guess. You know there is a place somewhere, but you don't remember where. Also, you will learn. Alrighty. Thank you so much for the lurk, Bethesda. Thank you. It was really nice to see you, and thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Nice. Well, I think I have a passive or something that shields us whenever they take a specific type of damage. That's also something that helps out a lot by the looks of things. Pretty nice. Let's do Burning Charge. I wonder if the tar blob is immune to something that I'm doing. definitely outlives everyone, that's for sure. We got the W and no catalyst. Let's continue our search for shrooms. This leads to the place where there was a champion, so that's not what we need. Okay, let's see if maybe this way has some shrooms. There are two right here. We found the place. This is where I'm gonna farm until we figure it out. I think the Carnage ultimate is really fun. If you could have one of those monsters as pets, who would you get? Honestly, I would probably get the wolf. The spectral wolf that I've been using. Not only is he cute, but he can also talk, which is a nice bonus, I suppose. Let's do burning charge so that we can hit everyone. For me that's a very tough choice, unless you mean of the 6 on screen or of asking. If it would be about the ones on screen, I would go with the turtle probably, because the turtle is really cute and it can fly, which is really cool as well. Who doesn't like flying turtles, so? That's a 5-star. We got fungi egg and cookie mushroom. That's not what we need though. So let's crack open a monster bell. And let's try again. I think we won't find any better place to farm this, so we might as well do it here. Should work out nicely. Of all the monsters in the game, you would say that either Aurum Tail, assuming I had the means to actually keep it alive considering their needs listed in the journal, or maybe Scorch or maybe Dracozur. Aurum Tail is really cute, that's a really good choice. I think Scorch is that kitten-like looking monster, if I'm not mistaken. That one is also really cute. Those are some really good choices. Let's do this. Get more debuffs on them. Scorch is actually a candle dragon as opposed to a cat, but honestly I don't think calling it a cat is an incorrect assessment. Oh my goodness, we got Hoot and we got Kaku Mushroom, but we didn't get what we need. So let's try again. I really hope we can get the catalyst this way. I pressed the wrong thing. Oops. I pressed the wrong thing and now I don't remember where I was. That's not good. I guess let's fight you. You are on the way after all. So hello there, Vonix. Nice to see you arrive. I hope you are doing well. You came just in time to see me bamboozled because I pressed the wrong... used the wrong item, but that's alright. Sometimes it be like that. Being tethered is unfortunate, but that's alright. Let's do this simply because of the debuffs, and let's do this for the same reason. You can heal yourself, but I don't think it's gonna help you. Whereas combination that we have currently on the screen is really good at keeping the shields up, which I really like. It is pretty cool. That's a 5-star, we got fungi egg. But that's not what we are looking for. There is another one here. Let's see if maybe we will get lucky. Usually I didn't have to farm too long to get the catalysts inside. But this one seems to be a bit harder to obtain. Either I am heavily unlucky with the drops, or it's just on the more rare side of things. Either way, it's only a matter of time. These rampedes have potential to wreck you, but clearly they don't have the skill trees as well set up as me. It's a 4-star, another fungi egg. We will have so many fungi eggs. I think we go up from here. Oh, let's go this way. Might as well fight you. Hopefully we will get it. Let's do some carnage. You actually managed to score a hit on me, I'm surprised. But I think this team should be able to defeat Chymes when we eventually go back there. A little bit later today, probably. First I wanna collect the shroom though. You know what? Druid Soul sounds like what we need. I'm not sure if this is gonna be it. Also, let's open up these. But I think that might be what we see. Did I hatch the fungi that I wanted to... have a normal fungi. I guess we can evolve the normal one that we have. We don't need to hatch a new one. Should be fine. That's the Fumagus right there. Avoids monster encounters and opens magical wines. So he's sort of same to the Ember fella that we have. Cool. We still miss this guy. And we still miss this guy, otherwise we have everyone. And we last read Worm. Or, yeah, I think last one we read was Worm. So after we collect the last 3, I'm gonna read the rest of the lore. I don't know where we will find the last 3. But I think our next destination will be that big jump over here that we couldn't do. Because I think now we can do it. Buckler. Defense plus 10 allows this monster to receive additional stack of sidekick and barrier. It's pretty interesting. That could be useful in some situations, I suppose. But alright, so that's that mystery solved. And I think now is time to go ahead and try our luck against Chymes. He's been sweeping the floor with us for the past 4 or 5 episodes. We just couldn't get past him no matter what. It was a massive roadblock. But hopefully my new bleed team can successfully take him out. You have a feeling it will go differently this time? If he wrecks me again, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I think we did this, right? Yeah, there was a chest and I think we got it open, yeah. Well, here we are. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's skip the cutscene because we've seen it a million times. Alrighty then, fire shield. I am gonna live wave Although... let's try with Bite and Search. Let's try to get some debuffs going. Okay, let's do Fire Shield again. You have to go now. Hope you have a good run. Alrighty. I wish you a good rest or whatever you are about to do. And thank you so much for stopping by. I don't have enough for Karl. It's unfortunate. But the bleed stacks will keep growing. So as long as we can keep our shields up, we will eventually bleed them dry. Hopefully. I'm gonna use a normal shield. Let's use Slimeageddon on the middle guy. He has the least amount of debuffs. There we go. Sure, let's do this. Skeleton is almost down. Skeleton is almost down. And so the frog comes into play. The frog could be an issue because the frog can buff up quite a lot. He's gonna fire shield again, even though we had full shields. This is actually really powerful, what the heck. He wasn't able to take out even one of my guys. That's actually bonkers, okay. I like it. Slimeageddon the bird. Nice. I mean, he's doing decent damage, but we are kind of... The good thing about the turtle, by the way, due to the stuff I have equipped, every time we use shield, we also heal debuffs. And that seems to be really what's keeping us in the game at the moment. Surprisingly powerful. gonna do probably just Fire Shield again, why not? Finally managed to get past the roadblock that has been plaguing us in the past few episodes. Holy moly. Reward box level 4. Haha! You broke my winning streak, you blob, you grumlicker. The other familiars, those sparks hovering in the air, I can sense their essence. Oh, I guess I have to give those back now, or do I? What happened? They left for the room above us? Haha, did you really think we would risk losing the familiars at this point, right as the master is about to seize control? If you have any decency left in your bones, I command you to tell us what just happened. Oh, why don't you just go to the next room and see for yourself? I've stolen enough of your time already, haha. Let's go, something very wrong is taking place here. Haha, the master is waiting for you. Alrighty then. That went really well, I'm really happy. Let's see what this will give us. A second Omni Ring. I am already using the one I got last time on one of my fellas. But getting a second one, that's really good. That is really good. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to stretch a little bit. So if you are watching on YouTube, there will be a jump cut. And if you are watching on Twitch, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Ready? I am back. Hello. Go on, the master is waiting for you. We finally beat the roadblock. Let's see what happens next. I am quite excited. As I expected, you made it past my minions. No matter, Chymes and Zosimus fulfilled their purpose as planned. The other familiars, they are captured inside these orbs. What is this place? Welcome to the Sanctuary Genesis. Consider yourself lucky, kbit. You will witness the creation of a new sanctuary. After the first monster keepers used their familiars to create the monster sanctuary, they created this chamber, the Sanctuary Genesis. Also, hello there, Choco Blue. Hello. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you are doing well. It's always nice to see you. Whoever holds the power over the Sanctuary Genesis may reshape the monster sanctuary and rewrite its rules. Have you ever wondered about the peculiarities of this world you live in? The sanctuary is its own world that was created for the sole purpose of preservation. Nothing inside the sanctuary can ever truly perish. All is preserved indefinitely. When I came to the sanctuary, I noticed that time passes differently in the sanctuary. One can also tell by observing the stars. Monster keepers that were born here and travel to the old world for a short time are unable to tell the difference, but I could. This led me to believe that if the sanctuary was created as its own self-contained world, the first keepers must have left behind tools to take control of it if required. And I was right, of course. They hid it behind several security measures: the key of power, the sanctuary tokens, the spectral familiars, the bloodlines. And yet I have broken into the Sanctuary Genesis, and we now stand on the cusp of a new sanctuary. It shall be known that I, the leader of the exiled order of alchemists, used the great art of alchemy to take complete control over the sanctuary. What do you plan to do with our sanctuary? I shall use it to take revenge on the old world. I shall use it not only to restore our order to its former glory, but to herald a new era, the conquest of the entire world through alchemy. Who knows, if I study the magic of the Sanctuary Genesis long enough, I might even find ways to unravel and reshape the old world as well. All thanks to the power of the spectral familiars which had gone unused for centuries. But you are still missing one familiar, Marduk. You don't have the power of the first keepers yet. That is true, the final spectral familiar still needs to take its place. Therefore we shall fight for the fate of the sanctuary and the entire world. Yo, I like this music. This gives me vibes of being somewhere at a club, having a final dance battle. Alrighty. I'm gonna use the same strategy because it seems to be working nice for us. Hopefully we will persevere. The burn, bleed and tether combination is really good. It's a really good combo. Nice, one down. One down and we are still standing. That seems nice. Let's use another fire shield. Let's do this attack. The more debuffs we can stack, the better. Enemies down, and we have still yet to suffer a loss. It seems like it's gonna work out. Let's do the usual. Three enemies down, only 3 to go. Alrighty, we still need to cast Fire Shield. Our damage dealer is kind of getting down, but we should be fine. One enemy remains. I think we got this in the bag. Probably. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We defeated you, Marduk. Looks like we've thwarted your grand plan. You might have defeated me, but the master is still with me. Master, grant me and my monsters the strength that we need to destroy our opposition. You know what I was about to say, he seemed weaker than the Chymes. I should have known there was a second stage. Master, have you abandoned me? I always served you faithfully. What became of our pact? Look, something is emerging from his body. Is that a Mad-Eye evolution? He's got a freaking eye on his sword, what the heck? That looks kind of terrifying, but this is a really good song, you are absolutely right. Absolute banger. This actually looks like we might not be able to 5-star it though. Maybe if we get lucky. Managed to 5-star everything, but this guy is really beefy. Fire field. Let's do Slimeageddon. And more claws. 22 bleed is not bad. Next turn he might be done for. So let's do this. Confusingly, the number of stacks does not correlate to the amount of bleed damage. Also, we somehow got 5 stars. Which is surprising. I guess the enemy difficulty and the buffs, debuffs maybe helped us. Execution is pretty low though. But still we managed to get Abyssal Sword and Demonic Pact. When attacking or getting attacked, 50% to change a random buff or apply a random debuff. It seems powerful. You seem to struggle with execution a lot, but that's fine when you keep the other ratings high. Holy moly, I cannot believe we got 5 stars on first try. It's kind of surprising. What a beast! I thought we've defeated it, but somehow it's still standing. Foolish creatures, you will not defeat me so easily. It can talk? No, it's communicating with us through our minds. I shall use this one as my new vessel once I've taken over their mind. Then nothing can stop me from taking over this world. My familiar, I can sense it's inside of that orb and it's trying to escape. Nice, the team is here. The squad is assembled. Hurrah, we have regained our familiars. Measly mortals, you are only good to me as servants. Yield now and I shall spare you a gruesome fate. What in the world is this monster? Right now it's the Sanctuary's biggest enemy. We've already weakened it. Everyone focus your attacks on it now. No, how dare you resist me? I cannot die like this. I will find a way to return. We will be the ones who help him return because we will make him a part of our collection for sure. It's gone, we saved the Sanctuary from a great evil today. Was that demon behind the plot of the Alchemists all along? Did Marduk use it as a tool? Or did it use Marduk? The Master, he has left me. I cannot sense him anymore at all. What did you do, you insane alchemist? Our plan failed. The Master has left us. I might as well tell you the whole story that led me to this point. In the same year that I came to the Sanctuary with the other members of my order, the Mad Lord entered the Sanctuary. I wasn't a coincidence. The Mad Lord can see a great many things. He knew that he could strike a deal with me. I was full of anger at the old world as well as the monster sanctuary. To think that we were exiled to live in a sanctuary for monsters all because of the whims of the kings and their people. To us, the monster sanctuary was nothing but a prison, but then I realized that there was potential too. The Mad Lord promised me that he would help us reach our goals and that he would make me immortal. I just had to let him use my body as a shell, and so I became the Mad Lord's host. However, having him inside of my body, inside of my mind, changed me. I had been ready to do immoral things to reach my goals, and I had been ready to fight. However, with the Mad Lord inside of me, I did things that I had not imagined I would be capable of. Also, it's kind of weird to be saying out loud stuff like with the Mad Lord inside of me. You know, sounds kind of freaky. But I cannot say for sure whether it was the Mad Lord who made me do those things or if it had been my own hatred. That sounds like a terrible apology. How can we even trust what you are saying? I am ready to accept full responsibility for all of my actions. Considering the crimes you've committed over the last 300 years, that could very well mean a lifetime of imprisonment. It's hard to imagine that you're suddenly ready to accept that. Man, if there is a sequel, I wonder if we will get to visit the prison and we will get to talk to him in the sequel. That would be interesting. But yeah, it's hard to imagine that you are suddenly ready to accept that. I've already lived in imprisonment in those last 300 years. It's easy to plead guilty after your plan has failed. I say it's risky to let you live, considering your ability to deceive others. No, we shall not stoop to such barbaric acts. He belongs to the prison cells for now. We can pass judgment on him later. They have a lot to work with for a sequel. I mean, they could probably even pull off a completely stand-alone game that would be sort of like a prequel, taking place before the year 0. And you could have like the final battle be how the sanctuary got made. You could have the original spectral beasts in their original form, and in the final cutscene they would shrink to these cute little sizes because they used their power to create the sanctuary. You could make a whole prequel based around that concept. And it would be quite cool because they could implement stuff from the Monster Journal to sort of build out the lore. Because there is a lot of mentions in the journal about events that took place before 0 AC. So I could see like a standalone little prequel game that serves as the origin of the sanctuary, kind of. That would be pretty cool. Or they could do the sequel and just simply directly continue the storyline that was sort of teased in the Forgotten World. Either way, I really wanna see more from this universe, because I really like how the story building and how much detail there is put into the lore. Especially with the Monster Journal, it's really well made. I would really like to see it continued in some way. And I hope that the other game that they are making, the roguelike one, I hope that one is pretty fun as well and has as much detail in it as well, because there is very few games, monster catching games, where the story is so well written, you know. So I would really like to see it continued. These developers definitely can do it, I think. You have your theories about the sequel, but most likely it's a stretch. Your theory is that the Wanderer is actually the Celestial Raven. A lot of the stuff he says doesn't seem to confirm that idea. I have very little evidence to back that up though. I just think it would make for an interesting plot twist. Yeah, that could work out. That could definitely work out. That's also another thing that would be cool to see in the prequel, because in the Forgotten World there was mentions of way more than just the 4 Spectra Keepers. I mean Spectra Familiars. There was way many more of them. So if they do a prequel, maybe we could meet the other ones, you know. You could even make the game in a way where the other ones are the starters at the beginning of the game. You could keep these 4 separate and just have them interact with you in a cutscene somewhere towards the end of the game, where you can see these 4 creating the sanctuary. Something like that could be interesting, you know. He tells your familiar we were brothers in arms once, or something like that. Oh yeah, that's definitely a hint to something, for sure. But yeah, this is a really good game. I really like it. But yeah, we shall not stoop to such barbaric acts. He belongs in the prison cells. I agree, he must possess centuries worth of knowledge. He could be useful to the sanctuary. I agree as well, it's the way of the sanctuary. Everyone deserves a place here. Alright, but I will see it personally that the security measures of the prison cells are improved. Let's take him away. And so the sanctuary has been saved, all thanks to Kbit, Julia, Leonard, Will, and the 4 spectral familiars. Cool. Oh, that's the credits roll, I see. But according to the map, there was one more room behind Marduk that we didn't get to explore. So that's my next destination, I suppose. Right after I evolve the Madai. This is a really good game. I like it a lot. I hope you enjoyed this hidden gem of a game. I definitely enjoyed it. When the time comes to post a review on my rank 1 and how long to beat, I'm gonna definitely give it 10 out of 10. Because this was really, really good. And I will probably at some point do some sort of a modded playthrough, maybe, if there are any mods for this game. Or a randomizer of some kind at some point in the future. Probably not right away though. For now I'm just gonna focus on getting all the achievements. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from it, do some other games. But someday I will come back to it, that's for sure. There is actually some other games as well that I wanna go back to. Like I really wanna do the Slasher Skip, which is something I streamed 2 years ago and I haven't properly finished, so I wanna do that at some point soon. I think that would be quite fun. Oh, look how many Madais there are. I like this credit scene, it's pretty cute. It does have built-in features like that, but from what I hear, apparently there is a mod that has a more advanced randomizer that even randomizes skill trees. Ooh, now that sounds like some fun stuff. I wonder if someone made mods that add in new monsters or new equipment and such. It could be quite fun as well. Yeah, this was a fun game. I'm gonna let the credits roll. I think the developers deserve it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna sip some coffee real quick. There we go. I'm sure they have. I'd absolutely love to make my own monster one day. I've even already thought about some of the skills for it. I would just port in one of the wolf sprites that I use in my stream overlay. And it would be a wolf based around bleed damage. I think that would be cool. It's probably not too easy though to do that. What would the explorability be? Probably just simple riding. Maybe riding plus cutting vines, although you cannot do that because both are with the same button. I guess cutting vines would make the most sense. Color schemes? I think the dark one could be sort of darker. Just make it like more shaded towards black. Light one on the other hand, that could have like a completely flipped color palette, be like really bright blue. I mean they pulled out adding warm to the game. So I think there could be some easy way to add in some new stuff. You left no one at the daycare. I never really thought I would leave someone there. I tried to keep everyone with me. I guess they will go out of business because of me, but oh well, oh well. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed exploring the world of Monster Sanctuary. And special supporters is, I assume, some sort of a Patreon or something. I'm gonna let that run as well, why not? But yeah, look at my squad. I really like the flying turtle and the Brutus and the wolf. Those three are really cool designs. Plus the bard is really cool as well, you know. One music-based monster. I kind of wish there was more music-based ones instead of just the board. Imagine having like 6 music-based monsters, and you could have an achievement that unlocks when you have all 6 in your team. It could be like a full band assembled achievement. I think that would be fun. That's a good idea for the sequel, maybe. They could make a whole music type. There are some fun names. The Bard was added in the expansion. There is achievement for the gear. We got that achievement when we equipped him with the harp and such. Yeah, you could really expand that though, maybe in a sequel. Have like a full band, each one with a different instrument. Could be quite fun. I'm trying to see if I recognize any one of the names, but I don't think I do. I assume some of them might be streamers or YouTubers though. That supported the development process and such. There is a lot they could do, but I think they did a lot for the first game. 111 monsters is already a lot after all. That's also something good about a sequel potentially, because they could reuse some of them. Would be nice. Also, if it takes place in the old world, we could see some like variants that over the years evolved slightly differently than the ones in the sanctuary, which could be cool. Although they insist the two games aren't connected, maybe some Aethermancer monsters could show up. Ooh, that would be really nice. I am actually really excited for the Aethermancer. I added it to my wishlist on Steam since I noticed it had the page up. I'm excited to play through that when it eventually comes out. Should be quite fun. Oh, there is a spicy boy over there in the credits. Spicy boy. Shout out to the spicy boy. It's a really cool name. The music in this game is also really well made. I like it a lot. I don't recognize any of these names. I'm really trying hard to see if there is someone I recognize. Doesn't seem like it though. Most, if not all, the music was made by Stephen Mellin, who is also making the music for Aethermancer. So at the very least we know for sure that the next game will have bangers in it. That is definitely exciting. It's also kind of funny how close we were to getting the ending. Like 4 episodes ago when we first reached the Chymes fight. But due to the difficulty we couldn't proceed. We had to go and do a whole expansion and finish everything else before trying again. Which is pretty cool. It kind of forced us to do absolutely everything except for the final boss, in a way. Although we still have plenty of stuff to do, that's for sure. I'm gonna probably do the stuff that I am aware of, like looking what was behind the final boss at the top of the tower, because there was clearly something there. I'm gonna evolve the Mad Eye. And I'm not sure what else we might be missing. There are definitely 2 more monsters we haven't seen yet, because we still have 2 question marks in the journal. So hopefully we can find those. Eventually. I kind of wish this was alphabetical, because I have no idea how far we are. But sadly it's not alphabetical. I wish I would known about this game in advance to support it, but that's why I hope to change that for Aethermancer. I even applied for the closed beta. Did not get a spot. That's unfortunate. How far in development is the Aethermancer, by the way? I haven't looked into it. Is it coming potentially this year, 2025? It's been for a while in development. That would be pretty cool though if it came out this year. Man, these credits keep on going, huh? They keep on rolling. From what I'm seeing in the Discord, they are still working on designing more monsters. Ooh. Seems like the credits have ended. Also, this is a pretty cool final screen. Can you please continue? Everyone despawns though. We've done it, Gabe. We've saved the sanctuary. It has been an amazing journey with you so far, and I'm eager to see what the future has in store for us. You should try to raise to the rank of Keeper Master next. We just gotta hunt down the more champion monsters. Don't worry, if you ever feel lost, you can always talk to me. I will try to point you in the right way. Obtained Alchemist outfit. Ancient profession that combines science and magic at equal parts. Cool. Can we donate anything? I'm gonna donate this, and this. Lovely. I'm gonna keep the Medai though, because Medai is actually someone I raised to level 42. And I don't wanna lose the skill trees, so I'm gonna simply crack open this one, and this one is the one that I'm gonna use to evolve. Plus it's unshifted, which is probably the best thing, so that we can see what this one can do. Demonic Pact. Look at that beefy boy right there, holy moly. Skills. You are basically Mad-Eye by the looks of things. Voltage, fire, poison, and armor break. Cataclysm, holy moly. Hits all enemies, applies burn, chill, shock, or poison. That's actually kind of wild. And he's straight up out of the gate, equipped with 233 mana, 221 damage, 205 shield. He's got both magical and physical weakness though. So he's a really heavy hitter. He's really powerful. But big chunk of the monsters in the game will pose an issue by the looks of things. Debuff effects reduced by 50%. That's good. And just to kind of see what he can get into. 70% chance to apply a random buff to random ally when applying debuff, or additional stack of any debuff. I think that's the same thing that the Mad-Eye has. Probably. This one also boosts physical, this one boosts magical. I'm not gonna shift him, I'm just looking. That's definitely a cool addition. What can he do, by the way? He can materialize invisible platforms. Okay. Have you always been here? Oh, you are the renaming lady. Okay. Can rename people. I haven't really renamed anyone. The only one with a different name is Biscuit. Because that way I can keep a note of what we have and what we don't. But yeah, now that we have the Mad-Eye, By which I mean the Mad Lord. Let's go check the top of the tower. Because I feel like there was a room we missed. Because the game ended and it didn't let us go further up. You know what? I'm gonna equip you. I really like this mount. This is my favorite mount. Mainly because you don't need anything else to traverse. The jumps can take you high enough no matter where you need to be. It's pretty nice. Look at that. It's a really good mount. Technically you would still need swimming at times. Oh yeah, swimming. That's another thing Kraka Turtle is great for, because he can both fly and swim. And he's immune to tar. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, see this? There is a crack in the wall. I'd seen it immediately when we were fighting, but we didn't get the opportunity to crack it open. Two times river box level 4, which, speaking of which, we forgot to open these. Crit ring +5, helmet +5, impact ring, and Pandora's box, which is a really good item that sadly I'm not using anymore. But I like it. I was using it at the beginning of the game. I think Biscuit had it for a long time. But yeah, that's that. The total completion of the tower is at 97.1%. Which means we missed a wall somewhere around here. And we should probably look for it. Because if I'm not mistaken, besides the magma chamber, this is the only place we haven't 100%ed yet. I don't think it's gonna be in there. I guess we can try going further up from here. Maybe. That doesn't let us. It cannot be in this room. It could be potentially here, maybe. Not really, not really. But if it's not there, it could be on the other side. It can only be on the edges. That's the thing. We cannot go higher from here. We cannot go further to the left. I have no idea where we missed this wall, but let me try going this way. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to fight you, but I guess we might as well. It's not like you pose much of a challenge at this point in the game. With my bleed and fire and tether, I am kind of in a position where I can probably deal with most of the enemies. That's one down. Okay, let's do fire field again, why not? I'm gonna do slime again on the bird. Let's do this. It's a 4-star for some reason. It's alright though, nothing to the left. I assume it's probably gonna be either this room down here, or this room down here, or something in this spot between the two towers. Because that's kind of where it would make sense. Oh, this is also not the way to go, my bad. The Griffin is also much faster than other mounts, by the looks of things. Or maybe he just feels faster, I'm not too sure. We've been over here, we cannot go further. So that's not it. I guess these walls could be suspicious. Kind of wish the Griffin had the ability to break walls like the dinos, so that you can just simply mount it and do what you need to do. Now you just want everything. I mean, it would be nice. Maybe slightly overpowered. Only a little bit though. You know what? Retreat. Don't wanna fight you. Oh, wait, this is the one we already explored. So that's not it. Times Mega Potion, is this it? Abandoned Tower 100%, we did it. We did it. Nice, alrighty, what's next? I guess I can either go to the magma chamber and do some battles in here, or I can go check up on this right here, the mysterious room. Maybe now we can do something there. Or I can talk with people. Let's go talk to my parents, why not? Also, do you have anything new to say? No. And also no. They have the same things on their minds. Keeper Dragoon, that's such a high rank, only very few monsters keepers make it that far. Do you treat Biscuit properly? I guess they will talk to me again when I ascend to the Keeper Master. Alrighty then, let's teleport. I wanna see if maybe we can do something in that room. Which was down here. Oh, hello there, what are you doing here? There you are, Spectre Keeper. I don't know if my letter reached you, but I was waiting for you. During my investigations, I searched the sanctuary for areas that might be prone to demonic influence. I think I have found such an area here in the Stronghold dungeon. I came to a suspicious room with nothing in it, but 6 illuminated fireplaces in the wall. Suddenly a skeletal claw reached after me out of thin air. I ran as fast as I could, and I fear I lost all orientation at that point. I believe that it must have been Aazerach. What the heck? Aazerach? Aazerach? They are said to be demons that watch over us from another world. They try to eliminate any knowledge we have about other worlds. You could say that I was playing with fire since I came there carrying a copy of the odd rare Arimaya, the ancient tome of demons. It's written in a dead language that very few people in the world can still read. I believe that the veil that separates our world from other worlds is dangerously thin. In the room that I discovered, I would even wager that the room was created for the explicit purpose of summoning otherworldly monsters. So when I came there carrying the Arimaya, the Aazerach must have sensed the written knowledge. That's why I eagerly awaited the moment you'd come here take this. Cool. My question is, did I miss his letter somewhere? Or is there no letter and we just stumbled upon him? Because he said his first sentence was, I'm glad the letter reached you. I didn't receive any letter though. I don't think. So that's a bit confusing. I believe it is pronounced Aazerach. Basically, it sounds like you are pronouncing it right. Okay, technically your familiar said you can talk to him anytime. Oh. Now if the Aazerach still senses us, it will come after you instead of me. But I would wager that you'd have to go to that same room that I discovered earlier in order to attract the Aazerach again. It shouldn't be too far from this teleporter stone. I'm sure that you can deal with it, Spectre Keeper. Come back here after you have defeated that monster. I might have another hint for you about another elusive monster. Alrighty. That's a hint to check the talk feature. Let's do it. Revistan told us about the Aazerach. I guess we missed a dialogue, but that's alright. An elusive monster species from another dimension. He told us that there is a room in the Stronghold dungeon where the veil of our world is dangerously thin. If we go there with the demon tome Arimaya, which he gave us, an Aazerach might sense it and attack us. The room should be close to the teleporter stone of the Stronghold dungeon. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Huge skeletal hand. He said. Will it be a huge skeleton? A bone lord, if you will. I can sense a very powerful presence in this room. It's a champion monster, but it's even stronger than the regular champion monsters. Be prepared. Ooh. You look pretty cool. Can we 5-star him on the first try? I kind of doubt it, but it would be cool. It would be really cool. My guess is 4 stars, but it could be possible. He did take a lot of damage. 5 does more healing, surprisingly enough. There we go. Fields are in a much better position now. Hopefully, healthiness will be good. Seems you will do fine, probably 5-star, maybe higher. Would be a huge surprise if we somehow got 6 stars. Turns. Execution was pretty poor, but look at that, 5 stars. We got his egg and a tarot card. Magic, health, sorcery, channel. Interesting. That is quite interesting. Let's crack this open. Let's check out the stats of this thingy. So he's a magic-based fella. Honestly, he doesn't seem too impressive on a first glance. The main thing I don't like is that he starts with only 68 shield, which is rough. His big gimmick is his synergy in enabling blind teams. Oh yeah, he also has the Dark Shroud ultimate, which is pretty cool. Cool. I don't think I will ever use him, but he looks design-wise really cool. Well, that's one mystery solved. Let's go speak to the fella over here. You took care of that Aazerach, didn't you? Good job. Thanks to you, I don't have to worry about that demon coming after me ever again. Take this reward. Nice. If you are trying to become Keeper Master, I have another hint for you for a possible champion monster. Did you perhaps come across a strange room in the mystical workshop with a giant clock? It's not an ordinary clock, it harbors a hidden portal to another world. Based on my experiments, the veil of our world weakens when the hour hand is very close to the 11 o'clock, and when the minute hand is at 5 minutes. I feel like I'm gonna forget this, so I'm gonna screenshot it real quick. Give me a second. There we go, screenshot is taken, just in case. Therefore, the whale should break if you set the time for 5 minutes past 11 o'clock. You might very well get attacked by another powerful otherworldly monster if you do that. Good luck. Alrighty, alrighty. So the clock from a couple episodes ago. I think it was in the previous episode, maybe. The clock finally has a play. There is that hint you mentioned I would get. Well, I'm glad I didn't use it, because that's like the final challenge that awaits us, in a way. Because we did everything else, and if I'm not mistaken, we are only missing one monster, which is number 100. this must be it. I'm glad I waited for the opportune moment. Thank you very much for warning me about it. Normally Travisan's role is to guide you to any champions you missed, but you were very thorough. Oh, so was he supposed to guide me to like all those secret areas that I already explored? That's pretty funny. I guess I slightly sequence braked the champions progression maybe. But that's alright. That is alright, let's shield up. Let's do this. You've seen crazier sequence breaks. Alrighty, let's do Slimageddon on you. I think he will perish, which means we can focus fire on you. Nice. Yo, we got a peanut. It wouldn't be a proper episode without some sort of a peanut reward. Or at the very least a banana. I think the clock was this way. I think it's in the room above us. So he said hour and close to 11, so let's put it on 11 I guess. And he said 5 minutes. A portal has been opened. We can enter the portal. That's cool. I can sense a very powerful presence in this room. It's a champion monster, but it's even stronger. Be prepared. Alrighty then. Yo, that looks actually really cool. What happens if I go the other way too? Nothing. Alrighty, just checking. Vertraag. Alrighty, alrighty. Vertraag. I'm still gonna do Slimageddon on you. This fella is a crossover mon. What is he from? I don't recognize him. Series called Seralim. I'm gonna look that up after the stream because I don't think I ever heard about that one. We have to do Life Wave. He's a bit on the stronger side. We can manage though. This is probably not gonna be a 5-star though. If I had to guess. And he's targeting my dino. He's targeting my dino. Which is a good thing, I guess, because my dino is the damage dealer. Game diffusion. Alrighty then, fire shield again. I'm better off just trying to go for claws, because maybe we get some criticals. Next turn he will perish. This is not gonna be a 5-star though, I lost a monster. We do need to resurrect him to keep the blood and such damage good. That's a 4-star. Despite one of my fellas dying, we kept healthiness at 81. Execution was 77 for some reason. If we somehow killed him 2 turns earlier, we could have gotten the 5-star, I think. H stacks of allied monsters are 33% more effective. That's interesting. You ascended to Keeper Master rank. New items available at traders. Received Keeper Master costume. Cool. Speaking of which, we should definitely open this. Wizard Head +5. We should definitely go check the costumes, because we haven't done that in a while. And we unlocked the Alchemist, and we unlocked the one that I just got, which I already forgot what it was. I cannot believe it, you have actually made it to Keeper Master. You must try on this outfit, I insist. Yo, the Alchemist one looks kind of cool too. Keeper Master. We are still missing the one for evolving all 111 monsters, which I think we will unlock if we 5-star the champion we just fought. I kind of like this one, to be honest, with the grey hair. Let me check this one. Ooh. Nice. I guess I'm gonna switch to Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, this one. Actually, that kind of looks like I am a maid in a kitchen. Let me check the other options. Maybe this one is better. Yeah, that one looks like armor. That one looks better. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna use this one for now. Maybe now my parents have some new stuff for me. Now the fun begins. You've actually done it, you've become a keeper master. I cannot even imagine how many champion monsters you had to defeat. I was so afraid that something might happen to you on your travels, but you've proven to us that you can handle anything on your own. It's a miracle our child is the new keeper master. You make us so proud. As keeper master, you deserve a special reward. I mean, thanks. Goblin pilot egg, what the heck? We already have goblin pilot, but kind of unexpected to get him randomly as a reward. Mate indeed. Let's go donate the clothes. Keeper Master, are you looking for any particular book? I bet you could write a book yourself about all the areas you've been to, all the champion monsters you've defeated. Of course you don't have new dialogue, but at least one of them has. That's alright. Peanut, nice. 6 pages worth of donations. Now you get me army rewards. New army rewards. Oh, I see. That's cool. We can now probably get whatever we want from the shops underneath. What's the next reward? Oh, we will get level 5 reward box. I see what you mean. Keeper Master, do you have any tips for an aspiring monster keeper like myself? You still sell the same stuff. Yo, we need this. This is something I really wanted to stock up on. I guess the mega potions could be nice. Just in case, I'm gonna buy a couple of these as well. I don't think I'm gonna need them, but might as well stock up, you know. Let me see if anyone else here has new dialogue. Not you. You are that new Keeper Master, aren't you? You must have seen so many different monsters on your travels. Do you say something new? Of course not. Would be funny if he said something else though. Welcome, Keeper Master. What brings you to the Keeper's Stronghold today? I like that some characters have new dialogue. I always appreciate when games do that. You are the same. You are the same. Yeah, you are the same as well. Oh, wait a minute. I think the most important thing as a monster keeper is finding the right diet for all your monsters. As a keeper master, you must know all about the importance of feeding your monsters properly, don't you? I mean, you would be surprised. I'm just putting peanuts into them. That doesn't seem like a good diet, but it's been working well for me. Keeper Master, what brings you into my humble abode? Can I help you somehow? Give me all your peanuts in the name of the stronghold. Alrighty then, alrighty then. That one was fine, but there are some who will still refer to you as a new monster keeper. It's a bit jarring. I guess it's kind of hard to keep remembering who we changed the dialogue for and who we haven't, maybe. You are the Keeper Master now, cool. You must have access to the super secret area in the Keeper's Tower that nobody even knows about. What? Did we just get a hint that there is something hidden over here? From a boy. Hey, you are Keeper Master, that's a really high rank in the Sanctuary, isn't it? You must have been here for a long time. My wife just caught her first monster, but it seems kind of dangerous. My husband just hates my little Frosty because it always defeats his block. That's pretty funny. Well, before I go check out the tower, let me quickly check what's over here, and I also wanna go check the prison. Oh, you are the new Keeper Master. I remember you. You ran past me into the Blue Caves. How long ago was that? You must be the youngest Keeper Master in history. Cool. Cool. I think we spoke with everyone up there. How about you? You are the Keeper Master now, huh? You must have mastered the eastern areas of the Sanctuary. You would be surprised. Yo, everyone is here. Spectre Keeper, your actions have cursed me and freed at the same time. I have virtually no perspective on ever seeing the sunlight again. Yet a part of me wishes that I had been caught and put away sooner. Being confined is also giving me more time to think. Perhaps one day I might be able to assist the Sanctuary in some way, make amends for what I have done. See, this sentence right here really seems to me like maybe in the future sequel, Marduk will be able to help us on our journey somehow, and he will be like a redeemed character of some kind. Would make sense. Hail Keeper Master Kbits, it's an honor to meet you again. The entire Sanctuary is thankful for what you have done. Don't worry about those alchemists. Spectre Keeper Leonard is spending a lot of time to help me watch over them. How in the world did you manage to become Keeper Master all of a sudden? Alright, forgive my incredulity. I should congratulate you. You've accomplished a feat without equal. Finally, we have respect from the most unlikable character. Huh, you again? What do you want now? Back to interrogate me again? Get some more useful information out of me? Kiahaha. Oh, don't pay any attention to him. You should see him when the other Spectre Keeper comes around. Suddenly turns into the most amicable teacher you've ever seen. As if his life depended on it. What can I say? It's the only time I get to talk to another person in here. Cool. What brings you into our humble abode? Yo, it's Chymes. He's the real final boss of this game. That guy roadblocked me so hard. That's the only guy in the game that I had to prepare for. Holy moly. The final boss, Chymes. Do you wanna make sure that we are not causing any trouble, or did you just come here for the gloat? Keep quiet, Chymes. If you stop aggravating our captors, they might let us out eventually. Bah, who cares? There is no point to our order anymore anyway. The cause will always live on. With or without its leader, with or without us. Honestly, for Zosimos was that roadblock and Chymes was a pushover. I think I defeated Zosimos first try, but Chymes really gave me a hard time. Chymes is definitely a formidable opponent. Why am I having a hard time getting out of here? There we go. I think as far as NPCs near the stronghold go, that's probably everyone. We could go talk to the people over there, I guess. I'm kind of curious about the lady in the frozen lake. Because she's the one who put us up to this quest. Maybe she has some cool dialogue now. Hail, Keeper Master Gabit, beautiful lake, isn't it? They say the frozen oracle resides in a cave beneath the icy water. She only reveals herself to the brave and worthy. You've gotten some warm clothing from the clothes maker. Alrighty then, should be safe to take a swim in the lake. I don't think we've seen that dialogue before. Because I don't think we spoke to her after getting the clothes. Nonetheless, here is the oracle. You have fulfilled your destiny, and so have I. The sanctuary will continue on for many years, but perhaps destiny will make us use of me again in the far future. There is another sentence, hint hint, that maybe we will see Oracle return at some point in the future. Also, she freaking vanished. I can no longer talk to her. So that's interesting. The icon still stays on the map though. Sure, let's do a victory traversal across the land. Let's see if other NPCs have new dialogues as well. How about you? Thank you enough for your assistance. Alrighty, you completely ignore the events that transpired. That's alright. I am curious about the clothes maker though. Because she had a bunch of side quests that we completed for her. I would assume she maybe has more dialogue. No, I guess I'm gonna have to one-shot you, that's alright. Actually, you are kind of beefy. You are kind of beefy. This is not the one-shot I was hoping for, but that's alright. Alrighty, let's do fire field. Let's do this again. Also, I should probably close the screenshots that I took. There we go. We no longer need it. There is also a speedrun trick where people will jump over one of the monsters, then walk into from the other direction, so they start the fight on the other side. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I noticed that the sides depend on which face you are directed, but didn't realize it could be used for speedrunning. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I love the animations of the griffin. The flapping wings are really nice. Kind of wish the clothes maker had a teleporter near the house. Whoops. I'm just gonna retreat. Might as well finally utilize, oh my goodness, the retreat ability. Since we stockpiled on 40 of them when we barely ever use them. Hello, how is it going? You are Keeper Master now. I'm proud of you. I'm fine as always too, don't worry about me. So nice of you to stop by and have a short chat. Be safe on your travels. Alrighty, alrighty. I was hoping for a little bit more, but she at least acknowledged that I am now a Master Keeper. which is nice. I think I understand. If I do this... Wait, I did it wrong. I understand the speedrunning trick though. If I do this... No, it keeps putting me there. What the heck? Now it did it. Okay, and now we can escape. I see. It's a little bit difficult to pull off, but when you get it, it's really saves time. So thank you for that. I'm gonna try to utilize that whenever the opportunity presents itself. Let's go talk to the slime, aka blob fella. The last time we spoke to him, he gave us a key. And we already solved the issues with the key. We defeated the Blob King. And we never really talked to him again, but I assume he has some new dialogues. So let's go check those out. I'm surprised that's not a 6-star, to be honest. But that's alright. I assume the technique was not perfect. That jump is still giving me difficulties. But oh well, here we are. Basically back where the game began. By the monster gods, you've become Keeper Master, and in record time no less. The monster sanctuary is really safe now thanks to you. I guess he doesn't acknowledge that we defeated the King Blob. Or maybe he does, but because I didn't come here earlier, I missed out. Which would be unfortunate, but oh well. Trying to think... I don't think the fisherman would have new dialogues, probably. Maybe this is actually really easy to check. The Wanderer has something new to say, maybe. Oh, there is Will now. Hey Kbit, congratulations on becoming Keeper Master. The amount of champion monsters you've defeated, your monster journal must be filled to the brim with monster pages, right? I hope the monsters say journal was helpful to you. Me and my family are honored to have helped you by providing you with it. Greetings, I am taking a moment here before setting off on my travels. Would you like me to repeat for what I told you last time? Why is Will here though? Oh, there is also you. Greetings, Keeper Master. This whole area is unbelievable find, isn't it? The Wanderer has conveyed the importance of the World Tree to us, of course. We will make sure to tend to the World Tree. It's another part of the world that was pushed aside by humankind, just like the monsters. I'm not sure what the Wanderer is planning with that seed of World Tree though. Does he really intend to grow another tree of evolution? What would that accomplish? That Wanderer is a peculiar fellow for sure. I guess we almost missed out on some dialogues here. Is there any other NPC by any chance? Doesn't seem like it. Cool. So that's something new. That is indeed something new. Other than that, I guess the only other place would be the Alchemist, who I'm pretty sure we already spoke to. He was the one that was waiting for us at the teleporter, probably. So I don't think he's gonna really tell us something new, but maybe he will at least congratulate us or something, you know. Yo, that was a close call, holy moly. Hello, sir. Welcome back, Keeper. Let's start building up a reproductive alliance between Monster Keepers and Alchemists, shall we? I have brewed up a number of potions that should prove quite handy for you. He's a seller of potions. He can give me reward boxes. I don't really need triple question mark egg. Isn't this the plague doctor? I think that's the plague doctor. This is where you normally get it. Pretty funny that I got it from a reward box. You know what? Just because I have the money, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna donate it. See what type of a reward we get for it. That's 6,000 gold wasted. Let's see. Do we get anything special? We get back 3,000 gold and a smoke bomb and a skill resetter. Honestly, not too bad. I was expecting a much bigger ripoff, to be honest. But yeah, the boy over here said there was something new in the Keeper's Tower. I assume probably... Hey, if you want to, you can rewatch the final cutscene or retake the team picture. Ooh, that's cool. I am guarding the entrance to a sacred place. Only Keeper Masters may enter. I will open the portal for you, Keeper Master. What the heck is this? Eternity's End. Welcome, Keeper Master Gabit. You have entered Eternity's End. I am Vertraag, the god of this realm. You have fought and conquered one of my avatars. The first keepers of the Monster Sanctuary made a pact with me and created a portal to this realm. In this realm you will find each of the 4 spectral familiars. They have been brought here from a different point in time. You may challenge each of them to a fight. Should you prove victorious, you will be rewarded an egg of that spectral familiar. The spectral familiars from those eggs are perfect copies in the sense that they have the same strengths and abilities. They lack free will, however, and will return to this realm after their keeper passes on. If you defeat your own spectral familiar, you will get a special item instead of an egg. That's interesting. And I guess this is something we will do in the next episode then. It's not marked on the map, so I'm gonna mark it with this. Let's just call it Portal for the next episode. But yeah, this was a really fun episode. We beat the game. We defeated all the champions, we collected all the eggs except for one. And we talked with everyone, basically. Oh wait, this is not what I thought it was. We did a lot of stuff in this episode. We basically opened up the pathway, and in the next episode we will check out the arena over there and we will check the portal over here. But before I end the episode, I wanted to take one more shot at the Vertraag. Hopefully we can defeat him. I could power focus, I guess. But this is the only guy that we haven't 5-starred, so I wanna try to do that. What does the most damage? I guess the claws. Sadly we missed a bunch. I forgot to check what he was so weak to. But oh well. Man, the bleed damage is so powerful. Bleed damage is so powerful, it's actually bonkers. Let's do a Slimeageddon. Try to get more debuffs on him, maybe. If we get lucky with some crits, the next turn might be the final turn, maybe. Maybe. Hardly no crits there, let's try with this. Nice. We got the achievement, receive 5-star across all the champions. New record score, and we got the Vertraag. If we have, should give us a new costume. So let's go check it out before I end the episode. We have a new costume. And I am curious what that looks like. We also finally unlocked every monster in the game. What is your ability, by the way? Levitates big boulders. Alrighty. It is pretty cool. Oh, we haven't gotten this yet. I guess we need to collect the 3 spectral familiars in the portal. Well, I'm gonna do that in the next episode. For sure. I wanna still keep the episodes roughly around 2.5 hours long, and we are kind of already 20 minutes past that, as per usual, so yeah. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This was a really, really good episode. I enjoyed it a lot. We also have a new game plus. Relics of Chaos. Ooh. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.